have to do it to both of them though. Excuse me. Okay, now, you see the purple screen? Purple screen. Okay, let me just, I'm going to do it because, again, it's very basic, but I know that, like, it's basic to me, so I'm going to do it as basic as I can, quickly, not necessarily quickly, but in a faster pace, and then I'll say, okay, anyone want me to do something else? Anyone want me to ask questions? So I'm going to go through the whole thing at a steady pace, and then when I get done, that's when we'll do the whole ask questions and all that. Okay, so we go over here. This is the open, where the arrow is right here. This is the open. This is the open schedule, open file. Okay, after whoever puts in the schedule for this Sunday, what you'll do is you'll just hit the down arrow. As soon as this starts to work, oh, I know why this isn't working, because never mind. Let's just forget that I said that. Don't pay attention to that. Okay, forget. Yeah. Alright, for right now I'm just going to go to a traditional service. What was last Sunday's date? Does anybody remember?
April 1st.
April 1st. Okay, traditional Sunday, April 1st. Okay, this is last week's schedule. Alright, right now, this right here is the schedule. There are 5 songs, 5 hymns. Okay, this right here is the schedule. It should be in order, and also I would suggest for all of you, or well, I mean obviously anyone who's going to be doing this on Sunday mornings, to get a bulletin, because the bulletin has the schedule. Okay, you get the bulletin, you come up here, you set the bulletin, you look at the schedule, and you match it for the traditional service, and you match it to this, make sure it's all in order. Okay, if it makes you feel comfortable, ask Brother Stuart Jones to be like, okay, hey, can you read off the schedule for me? Just make sure that it's right, just because that makes it the anticipation a lot easier. Because I know the first time you're like looking at it, you're like, I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm just kind of having faith that it is. And so just this is the schedule. Okay, it always goes in order from top to bottom. Okay, so schedule. This right here, the middle one, is the preview section. You can do this, you can select it, you can highlight it, you can move it around, you can do whatever you want, and it will not affect what everyone else sees. This side right here is the live feed. Okay, you see this right here? Preview. This is preview. This is before it goes live. This middle section. So this is before it goes live. This right here is live. Okay, so I have this ready. This is the first song. We're sitting here. This is on. People are seeing that. That's the logo. Okay, these 3 buttons are called, let's just call them hot buttons. Okay, and the reason that they're called hot buttons is because you hit them once to have them like on or to be hot, and you hit them again to turn off and to not be hot. This one, of course, the logo. This one puts the logo up, First Baptist Graceville. This one is black, and it blacks the screen. Can everybody see? Blacks the screen. And then this one right here, if we put words up, we hit go live, it goes over to the live section. If there's words, then you hit words and it clears, and you hit clear and it clears it. Okay, if it's clear and you don't see words, then you just hit clear again and now you see words. So it's clear, unclear, black, not black, and then logo off and on. Okay, the buttons are simple, you just turn them off and on. Okay, so now we are here, we're sitting, we're ready for our first song. They start singing their first song. It's very simple. You're here, the blue is whatever words are on the screen. So you just sit there and you hit down, next word, down, next, down, next, down. And you just go through the whole song, going along with the pace. And what you want to do, and what I always suggest, is this, just to keep up with the pace. I like to keep beat with the music, but that's just because I'm fancy. You do not have to keep beat, you don't have to do anything, you just follow the words. Alright? When it goes to like the third or second to last word, like they're singing my hope, my glory, my all, you switch and then you let them know like the words coming up, so that way they're not my all, I don't know, okay, now there's, so you want to make sure you stay ahead of them and just go along with it and just stay along. It takes practice, but that's just easy. Okay, so we get all the way down to the end. We've gone through the whole song. Everything's transitioning. Everything's good. And we finish, Jesus is Lord of all. Bam, we're done. Okay, now we're done with the song. So now what do we do? The way Easy Worship works is that if you hit go live on this one, you go over here, you say, okay, go live. So you go live. On the preview section, the next song is already queued up. It means it's already ready to go. Now
it's already queued up when you go to the very bottom of the first song? Okay.
So you're at the bottom of the first song, you're already there. Jesus is Lord of all. Done. We're done with that song. So now, during the little transition where they change the tempo, someone starts playing a new song, you just hit, again, go live. Go live changes it from preview to live. Hit go live, and now it's over there. And now it's up on the screen, and now it's ready to go through the next song. So you go through the next song, and you just repeat the steps. All it is it's going from here to there, and you repeat the steps, and you just do it over and over again. So after you do one song, you do the second song, you do the third song, fourth song, fifth song, how many ever songs they are. And so it's just continuous. Alright, so we go through all the songs, we get to the last song, it's over here, it's gone live, we get to it, we finish the last chorus, and we black it out, most of the time just black it out, and then now you are completely done, you're finished, and you can just leave. Or well, I mean, you sit here and you wait until the invocation or whatever. So you just kind of go. But it's very simple.
I got one question here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, say when you finish all the songs before he starts preaching, and you press black, and then when we start doing the invitation, you click clear or black again, and it comes back on. But how do I get it to where that invitation song automatically shows up over here?
Okay. When these are hit, when this is black, I can take this song, The Savior's Waiting, preview, and I can switch it to go live, and it's ready for me. So okay. I'm sitting here.
So I can do that, and it's not going to affect that.
And it doesn't affect anything.
I wondered that the other day.
These buttons, as soon as you click them, you can do whatever you want, and they will. These are called the hot buttons. They will not be touched by anything else.
They'll override anything else.
They're hot. They're on fire. They burn everything else up until you turn it off. Okay. All right. So these you can, like, I love them. This is, I'm just throwing you out, like you have experience. What I like doing is I get to the last bit of a song, and as they finish, as they're drawing out the last word, I'll hit clear, so that way they can, okay, this song is over, and then I transfer the song over, and during the transition time, they're not staring at words, they're distracted by the words coming up, and you just wait, and then right before they start singing, you wait till the build up, and as soon as they start singing, you hit clear, and now I like it because it makes it smoother. It's a smoother transition, but that is not necessarily important. Going from one to the other is perfectly fine. It's the same thing. So
if you hit clear again, then the Savior's Waiting is going to be on.
Yes, sir.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir. Whatever is here, whatever is here.
You clear it, and then you can clear again, and the next one comes on.
Only if you transfer.
Only if you transfer it. Hitting clear and hitting not clear doesn't transfer. This button, go live.
Go live.
That's what transfers everything over.
Now,
according to what you have highlighted.
According to, yes, ma'am.
Alright, is Stuart going to give us guidance, or are you giving us guidance about how they want it? For example, we did the first song. He finishes the first song, and he doesn't do like Jarrett, which goes right into the second song and the third song.
Well, the bulletin will tell you.
Yeah.
He's just all that. So we're going to depend on the worship leader to tell us whether he wants a black screen, a clear screen, or that. Is that
he doesn't care. Oh. Those are just minor details that you can choose to do whatever you feel comfortable doing. If it makes you nervous, if these buttons make you nervous, then don't touch them until the very end. Black, of course, is kind of important because that takes everything off, and so everybody can focus on the preacher. But other than that, these buttons are up to your use, however you want. If you feel uncomfortable with touching these, then you can just, this is your button right here, go live. That's all you have to worry about hitting.
Alright. They're on-off buttons, right?
Yes,
so if
sir.
you click logo, first time it puts the logo up there, second time it takes it off.
Yes, sir.
The black is on and off. The clear is what determines
on and off.
Yeah. What determines the clear? What determines that?
Okay.
That picture.
The picture itself stays the same. It stays the same. What clear does is it erases the words.
Right, but
and it puts the picture back on.
Somebody will put that picture up, or do we find the picture?
No, you don't find the picture. The picture's automatically there. You don't have to worry about the picture.
All right. And then when we click live, whatever was over there in preview is going to, if we say go live,
and then bam, it's over there. So whatever is on this, and you always want to just, like, as you get near the song, as you get to the end, when you hit down the last time, you want to go to your preview, and you're like, okay, worthy of worship. Is that the next one on the slide? Yeah, it is. Okay, blah blah. Oh, it's over. So let's switch to the next song. Go live, and bam, you're at the next song, and you're just ready to go. And again, it's a repetitive motion where you're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Okay.
Well, and the neat thing about them having what the chorus is and what the verse is if he says, let's do verse 1 again,
then you can just go up to verse 1.
It's easier to find it.
Yep.
Okay, so when you click go live again, He Is Lord's going to come up. Is that right? In the preview?
If I hit go live,
yeah.
Have Thine Own Way is going to go to the live section, and then yes, He Is Lord will be at preview.
In the preview.
So it is just, again, like it
just shifts it to the right.
Yep, it just moves it on, and again, it's a continuous flow. The only reason that it would interrupt the flow is if you accidentally hit something. So,
you ready?
Come on. Are there any questions?
Is this always the computer?
Yes, this will always be the laptop that you guys are using for Easy Worship.
What is this program? PowerPoint? What is it? 2010?
It's not PowerPoint. It's Easy Worship. It imports PowerPoint, so it uses the same kind of format, but the program Easy Worship is its own separate thing.
And it's called Easy Worship 2010 or
2009.
2009.
Let me see if I understand it right. Come up here. I turn on the computer. I come over here to file. Do I do file up here?
Or this right here.
Or are they both the same?
Well, let's do it one more time as far as coming up to a blank screen.
Okay, so I'm exiting out. Okay, that's what'll pop up, which we can change that, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. Okay, so computer just uploaded, it uploaded. Easy Worship, EW. You hit it, you wait a couple seconds, it pops up, okay? The screens, they automatically become what this is. Alright, so you're waiting, you're up here, it's like 8:20-ish. You come to traditional Sunday morning, Sunday night. Okay, if this pops up, you just hit finish. It like makes all the pictures okay. So you're sitting here, and now you're ready, and now you're waiting. Alright, most of the time, you can just have the logo up. Everyone stares at the nice, pretty logo. As soon as Brother Stewart comes up, he goes, okay, we're about to start. You just take that, you hit go live, and then you're good.
But you do the open thing as far as finding which date.
Yes,
right.
Whatever. You just look for the date, and it should be one of the first ones. And most likely we can. That's playing by playing by ear. It's whatever.
Okay.
All right. If we have the black thing toggled and we hit go live, it's just going to shift it over here. Then we have to tell it to go live up here.
You have to hit the black. This live button right here, never touch. Don't touch this live.
Okay.
Because that makes it go off completely. So you never touch that live. This is your go live button. This is your.
And then you toggle off.
And then you toggle off and on.
Or you toggle to take the.
Or the clear. Words, black screen, and then logo. The logo is just for the beginning. Most of the time you won't ever touch that. So are there any other questions?
Now the file up here and the file right there are the same. You can go to file
just
up
this
there
right here is all you got to worry about for that.
Okay.
Just that'll be your access point, because here you can get to the same place, open schedule, but that screen will pop up and you have a lot of choices, and you just find the date. But either way.
Alright, what if you have to show a video?
If you have to show a video, I should have a video on here. Yep, we have. This one's up here. It operates the same exact way. It's just you click it.
You ready?
It's uploaded, and it starts playing automatically. See?
What about the sound?
The sound, when we have a video, the sound will be plugged up, and that's automatic. The sound will be hooked up to the soundboard.
Okay.
So that'll just depend on how you have it set
speaker
up.
Come in and they bring a video they need to show, and I'm gonna have to hook up the sound.
Okay, if you're gonna have to hook up the sound, there is the CD DVD thing is over here. Or well, either way, if you have a video, the video would have to be uploaded here, and you'd have to hook up the laptop. But that's here. I can hook up.
Well, you still have one.
Alright, this little thing.
He wants to.
Oh yeah, he's
go
gonna
ahead.
want to use that. Let's just leave this.
So what you'll do is run the output out of here over to here. Right here. So you can take.
I'll show you how to do that
At another time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You ready?
That's fine. That's fine.
So,
You're recording everything?
I'm trying.
okay, I know. Yeah, I can show you how to do that.
Plus, I'm going to look it up on YouTube.
So we're essentially done here.
Yes. I mean, that's
You can
that's
show me
it.
another time.
Yes. So you're good. He's good.
Now that I don't have to take that logo off.
I'll find out when I get up here.
Yes, sir. I'll be here. I'm always here. So if you sit down here like I just don't feel comfortable, I'm always willing to. I can